Rose with the ball. Butler is screen on Jackson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. For three, Durant, and that one's good. Durant's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Rose against Jackson. Rose kicks to Gasol. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Perkins is checked in. Here's Dunleavy. Clock at 6. Rose goes in. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the three off target. The Thunder leading by 8. Jackson with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Perkins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Rose against Jackson. Rose passes to Dunleavy. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those. Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Reggie Jackson was really strong and athletic. An excellent driver and finisher, especially when working off the pick and roll.
Russell Westbrook in for Lamb. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
All right, Doris, thanks. And Jackson, a good three-point shooter at Boston College. But it seems, Steve, he's still adjusting to the NBA three-point range.
Well, last year he shot about 3 of them per game, Kevin. Made a little more than a third of his attempts. So he needs to shoot a better percentage from the corners in particular. But, you know, as a ball handler, he's a good setup man, good assist man, really good all-around guard.
Here's Noah, following the score by Serge Ibaka. Noah with a screen for Rose. Butler dishes to Dunleavy. The kick out to Rose. Durant against Butler. Noah with a screen on Jackson. Rose passes to Noah. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, a tough shooting slump for Jimmy Butler last season. Some injuries took him out of rhythm. He was asked to play a bigger role offensively after Luol Deng was traded. Still, he's become one of the premier defensive players in the league.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. And McDermott subbed in for Mike Dunleavy. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Mirotic.
Now they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7, and that one's good. And Jimmy Butler, a fan favorite in Chicago, taken with the 30th pick back in 2011. And he really is a tenacious defender.
Yeah, he's a tough-minded, scrappy player. I mean, you hear about his tough upbringing. It's easy to see why he approaches the game with that fearlessness and determination that he plays with.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
And it's Rose missing. The Thunder leading by 9. And here is Durant. 10 points for him. For 3, Westbrook, and the Thunder another 3.
Well, it's got to have been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Rose kicks to Mirotic. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 5 assists in the game. For 3, Westbrook, and that's not going to go. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Thunder. They're up by 10. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, with Derek.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
The Bulls have not defended well against Kevin Durant.
He's got 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
Locking at the 4 with Perkins at the pivot. Reggie Jackson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. That's the route for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Jackson gets the button. Bulls trail by 12.
You know, the Bulls' offense was not that great last year. As a matter of fact, they struggled to score. But when they did get to 100 points, they were one of the best teams in the league.
Dunleavy kicks to Gasol. And it's good. Gasol's got his second basket.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Shoots from the line, and there's another one for the Thunder. As you said with the Bulls, a 22-2 record last season when they got to 100 points.
Well, it's a perfect example of how dominant their defense is. I mean, if they got to 100, they knew they could count on their D every single night. But getting to 100 was the problem. They did not score very easily.
Here is Rose. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Dunleavy's shot is off.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kevin, Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau worked with Clippers coach Doc Rivers in Boston for many years, and they remain close friends, often sharing notes. Rivers said of Thibodeau, "He's the best mind I've ever been around. People keep expecting them to fall, but he holds them together. It's his system, but it's more just his way. He simply doesn't relent, Kevin."
He makes his players believe, Doris. That's something they both share in common. Thank you.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official. Well, supposedly, Kevin Durant, a.k.a. KD, enjoys playing NBA 2K prior to every game as a way to loosen up and kind of as an informal scouting report for the other team. That guy just soaks up all the basketball he can get. Keep listening, KD, and keep playing. You know, you could tend to think of the Thunder as a top-heavy team with the all-stars they have, but they actually get a lot of production from their bench, which makes them a championship-caliber team.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gasol passes to Dunleavy. He kicks it to Butler. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there, using his post move to get the 2 points. Gasol's got 6. This Thunder team was very deep last year, as you said. They were 3rd in the league, Steve, in bench minutes played.
And even though the bench wasn't really carrying the offensive load, they were good defensively, and they kept things close. Really, all they needed to do was eat minutes, and they did that a lot last year.
Bulls trail by 15. Outside Rose. Bulls moving the ball around. Shots good from Butler.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Now here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. Collison with the screen for Westbrook. Pass to Durant. The tray. Here's Collison. The shot is off. Great defense that time from Noah. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Rose kicks to Butler. And the shot is good. Butler's got 7 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Kirk Hinrich, he's checked in for Rose. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Morrow. Wide open. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Butler dishes to Noah. Beyond the arc. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Hinrich.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Adams' shot is good.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
Bulls trail by 10. The dish to Noah. Kicks it to Butler. Noah with a screen for Butler. Hinrich outside. And the Bulls, another 3.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
And the basket by Morrow.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Now here's Hinrich. 8 points for him. And finished off by Noah. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. You know, they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Here's Hinrich following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Butler passes to Noah. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Butler. Butler's got 10 points.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the 3-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Now here's Hinrich. And Butler, here we go. Good, and Hinrich gets the assist. 12 points for Butler.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
It's Durant on the wing, defended by Dunleavy. The 3 from Morrow. The offensive rebound. And Gasol sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Hinrich kicks to Gibson. That drops. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
And now a brief chance to view our State Farm assist of the game. It's 1 of 7 terrific assists on the night from Rose.
And what you love about his ability to pass the ball, Kevin, is that it just seems so natural to him, so fluid. He's always in control, understanding where his teammates are and anticipating passing angles.
On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Rose and Snell teaming up in the backcourt. Mirotic is out there with McDermott, and it's Gibson in at the 5, down low. Westbrook dishes to Perkins. On the wing, Jones. Outside Westbrook. There's the 3. That's good.
You gotta respect him out there. He can hit that shot.
Bulls trail by 4. And it's Rose penetrating. Looking to get back on track here. Rose with another miss.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 7-point Thunder lead.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense